So they're going on here. We're going to go through some nickels and some pennies here real fast, some stuff that I found. Find just looking, some of them you can find with a good 10 power loot. But I like using the coin scope. It's easier for me in my eyes. So we're going to just grab a few nickels and a few pennies that I've picked out. Here's one of the last box of nickels that I've gotten. Here's what I throw them from the tubes, and I'm going to add on to this penny tube of die cracks I come across. On the current box, 23, we only got 1 week, 3 2009s, and that is it. I got 10 rows left. So, not a good box. So, I call this a skunk box, but I'll do a recap. So, this one, we're going to start off. 21 Philly. Got a little bit of die chip in the hair right there. Then we got the beginning. This is a 1-layer beehive. I want to zoom in so y'all can see a little bit more. And you can see where the die is starting to break off right there. There's one little die chip there. Just if there's anything else on here. I'm pretty sure Dirty War sees this. You're going to tell me this is a DDO. DDR. So that's nothing on that one. I don't know how many nickels I pulled out. Okay. 21 Philly. Got a little bump on the nose, on the bridge of the nose right there. Almost right between the eyes. Maybe a slight grease strike through on this eye right there. And we have an early stage beehive right there. You can see where it's kind of shiny right on the building. You can see where it's just starting to chip out just a little bit right there. So this would be, see, what was this one? Was this the 21 also? Oh, yeah. It almost lines up with that one. It does. We actually have a paired coin with the early die stage in the die chip. Holy cow, I never had that happen. This is a paired nickel. So I want to do this. I already flipped that up. Alright, I'll put a card in it later to tell you what it is, but I never had a paired die. A paired nickel like that on the same die chip. They literally matched. The odds are crazy on that. Trying to get them. One go down deep into the pocket. See, right there. And I should have a cutout for this one. Paired beehive die chip. 1 second. Paired. Beehive die chip. Let's just put today's date. You know, I found this a couple weeks ago. I've been looking for something like that. That's going to go in my binder. Okay, cool. First time that binder sitting over there. I still got to do my July to September. End of September. Here we got a die chip at the base of the T and the Y right there. Yes, I was roll hunting, so I got my gloves on. I think that was it. Yep, that was it on that one. (2016) Philly. Trying to decide if that's a double die outburst with that 6 like that, or that's just mushed out metal from wear and tear. And we have an early stage die chip right here. You can see where it's starting to curve. Try to get a little more light on that. And if you look, you can see more of the die chip starting to form here, the beehive. So eventually it just became a big beehive die chip. And so it's the early stage. Here we got one. It's kind of dirty. But you can see where it's rounded off right there. And it looks like it's trying to continue here. But just with the grandma here, it's hard to tell. This is 2020 Philly. So I'm going to do a few of these nickels. I'm going to do a few pennies. And that's going to be the end of this video. This is a small die chip between the E and the R. On some of those die chips is a marker for a DDR. There's no known DDRs of 2017. We got a slight baby beehive right there. You see a little bright metal spot right there where the die was starting to break. I'm going to turn this like this. Beginning of one right there. See the bright shiny spot. (2018) big die chip, a little bit bigger than the previous one, the E and the R. See mushiness in the hairline. We got a little small hallway beehive. Maybe something going along here, just hard to tell with the dirt on here. And this is the FS beehive, because it's right next to the initials, FS. FS. Now I got a little bit more of a bigger feel of this die chip. I'm calling it the I. I do have a few where the whole gap is just filled in from here to here. And this one's got to be early stage of beehive dye chip. A little bit of bump out right up in there. Just want to try and get light on here so you can see better. And you can see a little bit better. Almost full steps. You need to check the upper letters of the nickel because sometimes you can find dye chips up in there. As far as I found one. Once again, the little dye chip between the E and the R. As you can tell, all these are Philly. No dye chips in the hair channel. Slight grease strike through right there. You can tell how the definitions are between the eyes. I think that might have been it on this one. No.3 Philly. No, second thought, it might be the way that the design is. Got a dye chip in the hair channel right there. Dye chip in the M. Got a small beehive right there, and that's about it. There's no shiny metal. And this is going to be a small beehive. And that's it on this one. So this one got the ring of death. But it's got a massive dye chip. Beehive dye chip. Glob of metal here. Glob of metal there. Eventually it broke out right there. I'm just going to keep this one for the heck of it. Well, not attempt to try to sell this one out with the ring of death on it. And then once again, got the beehive by the FS. No.2 Philly. I think this is a bit more defined here. There's always come in slight grease strike throughs. Nice. Let's see if it's two stages of a beehive. It is. Got one band here. Secondary band here. This is a two-stage beehive. And that's it. Big ones when they had 3. Then I got a video on one of those that got 3 of them. Little small dye chip. Early stage. You see it's not very tall. You can find this signature on the 2005 nickels. Once again, got an early stage. And this one you can see the path of it. It's starting to rake out. As I go through these, we will get to the 2005 with the dye chip in the letters. Gonna be our last nickel. 2017 Philly. See how much taller this one is and versus the last one? Some of these going to be just the die chip and the letters. And this one was. Now let's do some pennies. And the die cracks. Last week I did the big one. Y'all saw it going from rim to rim. This one from tonight. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, die chip in the 9. I thought at first this was a blister. It's not. It's a die chip in the 9. And actually, I want to put that one to a flip too. I'll do that after I get done with the video. Usually those are blisters, but this one's not. 83. And you see the die chip right, you can see the die crack right there. Comes up and stops. I'm I putting these in the right one? I don't think so. No, I did not. I don't think I did. Hold on. This is this week's. Crap. What did I do with that name? Okay. Okay, this is this week's. Give me box 22 and 23 here. Just double checking. That was an interesting one. I think that might have been in the last video. No, it's not even one. That one is. Yeah, this is last week's. Okay. I'm on the right track. Sorry. Let's get back to what we're doing. 88. There you go. Die crack. Going from the rim. Across. It follows the bushes and stops somewhere right there. Do these add value? No, but somebody may collect die cracks. But this one I may or may not keep because look at the damage. For right now, we're just going to keep it. These are going ones from last week. Last video, yeah. Now here's one. I may get rid of later. One we just looked at. Looks like a die crack there. I'm gonna put that on stay a little bit more. 95. Machine some a little bit of machine strike doubling. That is a die crack. Starts right there. It's a small die crack just starting to form. Across the top of the U here. And dies off right there on that column. Why is this copper one doing in here? There's a die crack on this one. Yes, copper. Oh, yeah, it's a copper with a die crack. That's right. And this began the box. Set right through there. Not often you find. They do occur in coppers, but not that often on the reverse. You usually get them in the spikes going to the top of the head. This one may be a DDO. Down in the end last. 83. That's the first one we looked at. Okay. Now the 83. You'll notice that most of these are occurring on the zinc sense. A little die crack right there. I can see that what my screen looks like, but it's being blocked. And you got a tiny one right there starting to occur. And this may be a die crack running across one of the steps, but I'm not too sure. Four. Another rim damage. Yeah, this one I found tonight. I was hoping it would pick up on that side, but it doesn't. The rim, top of the R, top of the memorial building, runs right to left, and stops somewhere right up in this area. There's another one right here on that corner. But this one comes across here, stops, and picks up and runs right across here to that post of the steps. E5. There's something on here. I know I had no horizontal, vertical. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's it now. It starts here at the rim, comes up to the corner, follows this path, stops right there. That's old. It's pretty crazy. Be able to find these. There's another die crack. With some purple tones going on to it. Right through here it stops. That's it on this one. And on the last one. And some of these I may put back. I don't know yet. And just a small hairline die crack, and that is it on this one. This is a 1991. Oh wait, we got one more. That was done. Huh. 83. Little corner to the rim. And a little corner, rim to corner, corner to rim, however you want to call it. That's going to conclude this video. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I'm trying to get stuff out when I can. And y'all have a good evening. Thank you all. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't hurt. And I'm trying to get my views up. So, y'all keep on checking both sides of the coin because you never know what you're going to find. Have a good evening.